so sweet. Oh, I long for old Kentucky, and my girl, she's born to me. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watched her bloom as the years went by, and to me there'll never be another. I'll ever tell the day I die. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watched her bloom as the years went by, and to me there'll never be another. I'll ever tell the day I die.
That sounds better. Yeah, doesn't that sound real good, just me?
Just
Yeah.
playing.
You're so perceptive.
Yeah. Is that getting better? All right, Garrett, quit. No, I didn't say you, Jeff.
Oh.
Me and you. Sorry. That's better.
That's it?
All right, here we go.
Can't you hear that rhythm of my big spike hammer? Lord, it's busting my side. I've done all I can do to keep that woman, still she's not satisfied. Hey, hey, Delamay, why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, Delamay, how can even someday? Well, I'm the best hammer swinger in this big section game. Big Bill Johnson is my name. And this spike hammer that I swing for $1.50 a day, it's all from my Delamay. Hey, hey, Delamay, why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, Delamay, how can even someday? not much I ain't done, but there's still a lot of things I'd like to see. And this spike hammer that I swing, oh, woman that I love, oh, it's gonna be the death of me. Hey, hey, Delamay, why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, Delamay, I'll get even someday. Big spike hammer, big spike hammer.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming back and listening to us. Once again, like I said before, it's a great privilege for us to be here. This is the first time us as a group have been here. I came here several years ago when James King and his band was here, put on a great show. And I've always thought maybe one day I could play up here, because this is such a beautiful part, beautiful facility. And while it's on my mind, and I don't have one of those senior moments going on right now, I want to thank the sound man for doing everything he's done for us this evening and today. Making me and the Supernal Brothers, that's what we call each other, me and Greg. We are the Supernal Brothers. Making us sound good, making everybody sound good. And it's a thankless job, I promise you, it's a thankless job. You either make or break the band, and it's either your fault or your fault. If we sound good, it's because we're that good. If we sound bad, it's his fault. All right, this song come out probably in 1949 with Flat and Scruggs. One called "Down the Road."
Now down the road about a mile or two lives a little girl named Pearly Blue. About too high and her hair is brown, prettiest thing was in this town. Now every day and Sunday too, I go to see my Pearly Blue. For you hear the rooster crow, you see me heading down the road. Now old man Platt, he owns a farm, from the hog lot to the barn, from the barn to the rail. He made his living by carrying the mail. Now every day and Sunday too, I walk the soles right off my shoes. I don't know why I love her so, that gal of mine lives down the road. So anytime you want to know where I'm going down the road, keep my girl on the line. You can find me there most any time.
I'm going to bring Matt around here just in a minute. Get everything kind of switched around here. Back when that first bluegrass documentary come out about Bill Monroe and all the boys that started this style of music, it went off with when the credits for the film was rolling. There was a banjo tune playing in the background, and Matt said, "Man, I have just got to learn that thing. That's such a pretty tune, such a pretty tune." One called Sugarloaf Mountain. Thank you. We're going to bring Garrett back around and let him saw another fiddle tune. We're going to get him to sing part of it. This song come out to
This isn't a fiddle tune. Is it?
Fraulein. Don't. You want to trade spots? Anyway, oh, just having a little bit of fun. Fraulein come out in 1957, March 3rd, 1957. And we have been doing it, not quite that long, but, it's just been what they call an old standard, an old evergreen song. We picked it up and really, really enjoyed playing it. One called the Fraulein.
Far across these blue waters lives an old German's daughter by the banks of the old river Rhine, where I loved her and lost her. Now I can't forget her, for she is my pretty Fräulein. Fräulein, Fräulein, walk down by the river, pretend that your hand's holding mine. By those same stars above you, I'll swear that I'll love you, for you are my pretty Fräulein. When my memories wander away over yonder to a sweetheart that I left behind, in a moment of glory, her face comes before me, and she is my pretty Fräulein. Fräulein, Fräulein, look up towards the heavens, pretend that your hand's holding mine. By those same stars above you, I'll swear that I'll love you, for you are my pretty Fräulein. Fräulein, Fräulein, look up towards the heavens and pretend that your hand's holding mine. By those same stars above you, I'll swear that I'll love you, for you are my pretty Fräulein.
We had a request. I don't know, just can't remember where she's at. One called Ashokan's Farewell. tomorrow morning between 6 and probably 7, there's going to be a lot of this going on. We want to turn old Garrett loose with another fiddle tune, one that I'd call a southern tradition down here. Didn't do it a lot when I was up at home because it just wasn't done up in Indiana. One called Sopping the Gravy. Good job, Garrett. Good job. I'm never amazed at what he pulled out of that fiddle. We was in Nashville this time last year, not playing the Opry, I promise you. We were just in Nashville. We stopped in at Ernest Tubbs record shop. I've always been a Scotty Stoneman on the fiddle nut. I've always liked Scotty Stoneman on his fiddle. And we picked up one of his earlier CDs, and we got to listen to that and listening to it all the way home. And he said, that's exactly what Sopping the Gravy, but it was under another name. So yeah, he said, I once had a fortune till I started playing bluegrass. We had a request to do the Lighthouse. I don't think we have ever done it as a group, but I asked the lady if we could substitute this song with it. One called "Land of the Living."
It's a land of milk and honey. Oh, it's more than any dream. It's the land of life beyond the crystal sea. It's the land of life where living is forever, where the sting of death will claim no victory. We are nothing more than just a passing shadow till we reach the land of living beyond the crystal sea. The sun is nothing but a legend in this paradise of dreams. For the lamp will be the only light we need, and with its soothing walls of jasper, built by hands unseen, it's the land of life beyond the crystal sea. It's the land of life where living is forever, where the sting of death will claim no victory. We are nothing more than just a passing shadow till we reach the land of living beyond the crystal sea. Till we reach the land of living beyond the crystal sea.
Hang your head in shame.
Oh, does your conscience ever bother you? Every time you hear my name, oh, try to think of all that I've gone through and hang your head in shame. Someone came along and took my place, then you gave me all the blame. Oh, you should go somewhere and hide your face. Go hang your head in shame.
shame. Someone came along and took my place. Then you gave him all the blame. Oh, you should go somewhere and hide your face. Go hang your head in shame.
Well, Garrett, we've got two more songs to do, and let's go back and get an old Bill Monroe number, one of the old ones, another evergreen, if you will. One called "The Girl in a Blue Velvet Band."
One night while out for a ramble, the hour was just about 9. I met a young maiden in Frisco on the corner of Cherry and Pine. And her face was the beauty of nature, and her eyes just seemed to expand, and her hair so rich and so brilliant was entwined in a blue velvet band. So we strolled down the streets together. In my pocket she placed her small hand. Lord, she planted the evidence on me, the girl in the blue velvet band. Soon I heard the scream of the sirens, and the girl in the blue velvet band. Lord, she left me to face all the trouble for a diamond that was worth 10 grand. They sent me to San Quentin for stealing, but Lord knows I'm an innocent man, and the guilty one now lies dying, the girl in the blue velvet band. One night as bedtime was ringing, standing there close to the bars, I fancied I heard that voice call far out in the ocean of stars. I'll be out in a year and I'm leaving, but I'll carry the name of the man that served 10 years in prison for the girl in the blue velvet band.
job, Garrett. Good job. Good job, Matt. Good job, Greg. Good job, Jeff. Give Jeff a big hand. He's playing some dynamite rhythm up here. While it's on my mind, thank everybody once again for coming out and listening to us. Hopefully we'll get to come back. Hopefully we've done a good enough job to come back at a later date. That would be, thank you. We definitely appreciate all the applause, all the handshakes, all the. You look good. You play good. The boys look nice. Don't say a whole lot about the bass player, but without him, we're nothing. And he tells us that all the time. So it's going to be our last song for the evening, and we are really going to carry the mail on this. It's an old time fiddle song, probably the oldest one we know. We're going to play the Orange Blossom Special.
Let's hear it for the boys of Deep South. All right, guys. I think they want to hear another one. I don't know. I'm just guessing. You guys got one more in you? Ooh. He said, oh, yeah. Everybody for Deep South. Y'all let them know you enjoyed them. Yeah. Yeah, Deep South. Thank y'all so much. Folks, that's first-class bluegrass right there. I don't care what you say. And I guarantee you it's the best bluegrass you'll hear in Shamuckla tonight. Are y'all enjoying the Carpenters Campers White Sands Music Festival? Great. I mentioned earlier that we had some of those world-famous Farmers Opry root beer floats. Let's see what they look like real quick. There they are on the screen. We got some of those for sale in there, and ladies are ready for y'all in the kitchen if you want to pick one of those up. They're $2.50. There's that signature cup I was talking about. You can take that thing home, rinse it out, and it's good as new. All right? In fact, we got some Sharpies in the back. If you want to write Farmers Opry on it, you can do that and take it home, and it's great memorabilia there, okay? That's good stuff. Good. Thank you, Ken. Appreciate that. We've also got other stuff for sale in there. We got some ice cream and cookies and chips and drinks and everything. Whatever y'all need in there, we've got that lined up. So y'all go in there and check out our concession stand. And then, of course, we've got our little store in there, and folks are asking about these switchblades. This is a redneck switchblade right here, okay? So we got some of those for sale in there, $1 a piece if you want to get one of those. And how many had the pork roast tonight? Yeah, 1 or 2, y'all. Was that good or what? This is our Farmers Opry pork rub right here, and we use that on those Boston butts. We used to call it butt rub, but people got confused. So, Ken, you need some butt rub? Okay. We got some of that for sale in there. That's good stuff. And then, of course, we have to whip out a new batch of this chicken poop chapstick right here. This is good stuff. If you got problem licking your lips, this stuff works, 100% guaranteed, or your money back, okay? Y'all saw these free-range chickens running around out here. We got to make money somehow, all right? We got another band. You getting them ready there, Ken? Okay, all right, good. All right, I want to also mention to you our websites that we've got available for you. If you want to get home and check those out, we've got a Facebook page. A lot of folks were asking about how can we communicate back with you. Well, the Facebook page is a great place to let us know you had a good time. If you brought a camera or a cell phone with a camera on it there, upload your pictures to our Facebook page. You can find it out there. Just go to Facebook and search for Farmers Opry, or you can just go to facebook.com and then /Farmers Opry. And then we've also got our own website, farmersopry.com, where we are streaming this entire weekend live. So if you've got friends out of town that can't make it and want to watch the show, I encourage you to let them know they can check the stream out. Anytime. We're going to be live all weekend, starting tomorrow back again at the 12 o'clock show. 1 o'clock tomorrow with the Wayfarers. We'll start back streaming. So you can let them know that those streams will be live, and we'll also archive the show. So if you want to go back and see this Deep South group again, you can do that. Man, they were good. So I encourage you to do that. And also someone was asking about the Wi-Fi. We do have that up and running now. So if you step outside the building or inside here, you should be able to check your email or whatever you need to do. That should work. If you have any problems, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just kidding. Let me know. I'll do my best to check that out, okay? So we should have that up and going. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all ready? This group did a great job earlier, y'all, and we're looking forward to having them up here again. Coming up a little later after Sweetwater Run, who are on the stage right now, we'll have Blue Moon Rising back again. Looking forward to them, and Chris and the bunch will have them up at 7:40, and then at 8:30, the Rowell Family Band, local group, great folks right here. Looking forward to hearing them at the 8:30 show, and they'll be doing some playing. And from what I understand, we may see my father playing steel guitar with a bluegrass band. Boy, that'd be interesting. But anyway, we're going to work on that and see what we got. But that's the 8:30 show, and then of course tomorrow morning breakfast for all you campers, $5. Just come in. We'll have the good biscuits and gravy and everything in there. So make plans to come in here in the morning and get y'all some groceries. So y'all enjoying their weekend? Everybody having a good time? Good, good, good. Ken's going to get these dialed in right here. I'm going to get out of the way so they can get a little bit of a sound check here. But we should be ready, he says. Like I said, he is a sound man. You know what that means. 6 more trips back and forth and we'll be done. This group right here comes from Laurel Hill. It's their 4th time at the White Sands Music Festival. We're glad to have them back again. And they'll be performing at the Holiday Hills Park in Laurel Hill. Is that right? Coming up in about 2 weeks. And so we're looking forward to them. All the way from Laurel Hill, y'all give it up for my friends Sweetwater Run.
As far as I can see, the road will take me back. We're going to get Stephen over here, sing one for y'all. Yes, I'll go ahead and introduce him. Please make welcome Mr. Stephen Pace on the guitar.
Thank y'all. We were married in the spring. She didn't want for anything. A loving husband, a little cabin close to town. Working hard out on the farm, coming home to all her charm, till the one day when the stranger came around. It starts to rain, can't work no more. Come in the house and open the door. To my surprise, I realized their little game. What was I supposed to do? I could tell he'd been with you. It made me mad, just couldn't stand all of the pain. I can't believe what I had done. I shot 'em both with Daddy's gun as their bodies laid in flames in our bed. He was the sheriff's only son. To me, she was the only one. Smell the perfume, the powder, and the lead. Now my body starts to shake as I begin to think my fate. As I turn and start to step toward the door, I heard her take her final breath. I knew my sentence would be death, so I threw the smoking gun onto the floor. Now I sit here in this chair, and now my life's a living hell. Since that awful dreadful crime I had to do, all her love she vowed to me, another man there'd never be. In the end, I'll have to die for loving you. I can't believe what I have done. I shot 'em both with Daddy's gun as their bodies laid in flames in our bed. He was the sheriff's only son. To me, she was the only one. You smell the perfume, the powder, and the lead. I can't believe what I have done. I shot 'em both with Daddy's gun as their bodies laid in tangled in our bed. He was the sheriff's only son. To me, she was the only one. You smell the perfume, the powder, and the lead. You smell the perfume, the powder, and the lead.
Thank you. song in the show to make it a bluegrass show. Thank you. We're gonna get Gary over here to kick us off one. Sing one for y'all called "I'll Stay Around."
Technical difficulty.
Before we do our next one, take a minute, introduce our bass player over here tonight. He's doing real good for us. The newest one, if y'all were here earlier, y'all know that, but he's doing good. Y'all please make welcome Mr. Brandon Butts. Okay, and next we're going to get Gary over here to play one for y'all. It's one called Lonesome Road Blues.
Sorry if I play going down this road feeling bad instead.
Mr. Gary McMillan on the banjo. Okay, well, I'm going to sing a good country one for y'all. It's one done by Miss Connie Smith, an old country song. It's one called Once a Day. We're sorry. We're sorry.
I'm sorry y'all can hear me.
I'm gonna sing one for y'all called I'll Take the Blame.
Have been
next one, I had somebody ask me to do it for the first show. I wasn't real sure if I could remember it, so we were going to try and work on it. I had someone else come and ask me, and I have to say I feel pretty special. I've never had any requests for the show, so I figured I better do it. It's one called Melissa's Waltz. We've enjoyed playing for y'all tonight. I know we've been here several times, but we still enjoy it. I'm happy with all the people that came out. I'm surprised. But I hope we're doing pretty good for y'all. Once Gary gets ready, we're going to get Steven to sing y'all another one. It's called Swing That Hammer.
I ain't used to heels. Y'all see my dress.
Break that rock, put that old sun to top. Them shackles that I wear fix time. I ain't seen nobody smile up on this old rock pile. They'll knock you down if you don't do it right. my mind. Swing that hammer, break that rock. Lord, if that old sun is hot, and shackles that I wear fit tight. I ain't seen nobody smile up on this old bright line. They'll knock you down if you don't do it right. These walls are grim and gray, but tomorrow's another day. I'll swing my hammer down with all my might. Memory show and coastal is so cold. It's a lonesome time when they turn out the light. Swing that hammer, break that rock. Lord, that old sun is hot, and the shackles that I wear fit tight. I ain't seen nobody smile up on this old bright line. They'll knock you down if you don't do it right. Lord, they'll knock you down if you don't do it right.
Thank you. Well, this next one we done on our first show today, but the boss man, Mr. Harry, asked if we'd do it again. I think he told my grandma that he sure did love that song. It might bring a little tear to his eyes, but he sure did love it. So we figure we'll keep the boss man happy, and this one called Go Rest High. Thank you. Thank you. Well, Steven's going to get up here and sing one more for you. It's done by the Grass Schools. It's a real, real good song. This one called Tonight's My Night to Howl.
Well, I've been working all week long. Tonight it's wine and women and song. Gonna get me a jug, get away from it all. Got a pocket full of money, I'm feeling mean. Gonna give this town something it ain't seen. This country boy is really gonna have a ball. I'm gonna play loud music, gonna drink hard liquor, gonna chase wild women. Tonight's my night to have. I'm gonna be where there's lots of smoke. I ain't going home till I'm flat broke. Gonna turn this town every way but blue. Turn the jukebox up so I can't think. Mr. Bartender, bring another drink, 'cause I may wind up sleeping in a calaboose. I'm gonna play loud music, gonna drink hard liquor, gonna chase wild women. Tonight's my night to have. Loud music, gonna drink hard liquor, gonna chase wild women. Tonight's my night to have. I'm gonna chase wild women. Tonight's my night to have.
For those of you who don't know, I am Samantha Purvines, play the fiddle. I'm from Laurel Hill, and we make up Sweetwater Run. I think we got everybody. We're going to get Gary up here to play one for y'all called Train 45.
Fingers don't fail me now.
Okay, Train 45. Oh, yeah. My brain's failing me now.
Mr. Gary McMillan on the banjo. Give a hand for Miss Samantha Purvines on fiddle.
last one, a good gospel song called Thank God.
Thank God that's the last.
Well, it's not the last one.
That's easy, right?
We try to keep him in line. We do the best we can.
Good luck.
He plays with another group, so have to see what their secrets are, keeping him in line. I don't know. Here's Thank God. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Samantha's going to close us out tonight with a fiddle tune, one y'all probably all know, one called Sally Gooden.
Let's hear for the gang of Sweetwater Run.
Thank you.
Wonderful job. Samantha, we'll see you guys over in Laurel Hill in 2 weeks, right? Okay. We're looking forward to seeing them over at the, where did I write that? Holiday Hills Park in Laurel Hill in 2 weeks. One more round of applause for Sweetwater Run. Great job. Great bluegrass music tonight. It just doesn't get any better than that. And I told you, that's the best bluegrass you'll hear this side of Jay tonight, okay? Good stuff, though, really, seriously. Great first-class bluegrass music. We're glad to have everybody, all the bands that are here this weekend. And we've got another group coming up just now. They'll be making their way to the stage while I'm running my mouth up here. But everybody got enough to eat tonight. They all kind of look like you're lethargic. That's a big word. Somebody remind me, and I'll use that when I got a bigger crowd. Good. I'm glad y'all got enough to eat. Don't forget we got plenty of snacks and different things in there. So make your way in the concession area and check out our little country store while you're in there. We've got some T-shirts in there, one like I'm wearing here, and I've also got several different colors. So before you leave this weekend, stop in there and check out our T-shirts and different things. We've got some different food items that we sell on our food bar available in there for sale, and then some of the items that I showed earlier are also for sale. So make sure you stop in there and check those out. I mentioned earlier in the night that we've got normal shows that we do every weekend. The Farmers Opry is open every day from 4:30 to every Friday and Saturday from 4. Ken messed me up. He's told me I was pretty, and I said every day from 4:30 to 7 o'clock we're open. You can come see the Sawmill Band, who's on the screen right now, and Chloe Chanel. He's a 10-year-old in our band there. She's been in the band for 3 years. And does a great job with us. She's a seasoned veteran at 10 years old, and we're proud of her. She's the first one of us to make it to the 4th grade, so we're excited about that and everything. She does a good job, though, so thank you, Gab. You can turn that off back there. But, yeah, y'all make plans to come out on a regular night, and you can find information on our website about our schedule and who's going to be here and what times we're going to be there and all that good stuff. So not sure why there's a Whataburger commercial on, but not trying to plug them. But this weekend is brought to you by Carpenters Campers, and we thank them for their sponsorship. They're a wonderful group, and they help us out a whole bunch here. You'll probably see my Aunt Shirley wandering around here. She's to my left. Shirley, throw your hand up over there. She's our photographer here at the Opry House. She does wonderful for us. Yeah, y'all give her a hand. After this weekend, you can get on our website at farmersopry.com and go to the pictures section, and you'll see pictures organized by day. So be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We'll have 3 sets of pictures for this weekend. So get on there and share those with your friends. Check those out. A lot of good information and cool pictures out there. And then also, as we mentioned, all these shows that are streaming live will be archived for you to go back and watch a little bit later. I want to tell you once again about the Classic Country Music Festival. Several people asking me about signing up for that. That is October 4, 5, and 6. And someone asked me to repeat the artist again, so I can do that. It's Charlie McCoy from the Hee Haw Show. He's the band leader for the Hee Haw group back in the day. He's a harmonica player. Will be here. Doug Jernigan from Pensacola will be here, along with Brent Mason, one of world-class guitarists, will be with us that weekend. Johnny Carpenter will be with us on fiddle. Becky Henson on bass. John Radford on drums, and then Lamar Morris, who played with Hank Williams for many years, Hank Williams Jr. for many years, will be playing here. He was his lead guitarist for years. He'll be here that weekend. That's October 4, 5, and 6. If you were here last year, we've already got your name in the same location where you were staying last year. We've already got that down, so no need to change anything. If you do want to sign up for this year, let us know back there in the back, and we'll put you down and reserve you a campsite for that weekend. If you want to get on our mailing list, we've got a tan piece of paper in front of the restrooms back there. Stop and put your name down, and we'll send you out some information about that show and what's coming up and all sorts of information. On the 6th, that's on the last day of the festival there. That'll be on a Saturday, is our big Panhandle Cruisers Classic Country Car Show. So that's always a good time. If you've got a classic car, let us know, and we'll get you registered for that event. But the group standing behind me right now hail from Knoxville, Tennessee. Y'all got to hear them earlier, and they're going to hear them again today and then again tomorrow. Their album, Strange New World, went #1 on Sirius XM Radio. It's awesome. That's great news, and that's right. Y'all give them a hand. Roots. That album was number 7 overall on all the albums on XM Radio, and that's great news. And they've got some T-shirts and CDs for sale in the back in that album I'm talking about. I'm certain that they have that with them. They're working on a new album coming out this spring, so excited about that. And I'm going to hold Chris to it. He's got to do He Arose sometime this weekend. You doing it tonight?
We'll do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow. He's making me stage it tomorrow, y'all. Check them out at BlueMoonRisingBand.com on the web. Lots of good information from Knoxville, Tennessee. My friends, Blue Moon Rising.
Oh, thank you, folks. We appreciate that. We're going to do another really quick monitor check. If you'll bear with us.
Check 1 2 check.
Let's start out with the banjo man again, if we would. You guys good down there? A little bit more, please.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm good there. Check 1 2 1 2 check. Hello.
Check 1 2 check. Hey hey. Can I get a little more of my vocal, please? Check 1 2 check. Check hey hey. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Check 1 2. Check 1 2 check check hey hey. Just a smidge more, please. Check 1 2 check check. That'll be good. Thank you.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2. That'll be plenty for me, sir.
Can I get a little more Chris over here, please?
Check 1 2.
Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2.
Keep him coming.
1
please.
2. Check 1 2.
Cash.
Check 1 2.
Money.
Check 1 2. Food stamps. Check 1 2.
Visa.
1 2.
There he is.
Oh, yeah, there. That's good. That's good.
Check.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try my old guitar one time real quick. I could actually use a little bit more of the guitar, if you please.
Dr. Seuss.
A little bit more. That's good. The banjo man says he needs a little bit more of his banjo in his monitor over here, if you could do that. That's good.
Can I just have a hair more?
A hair.
Hair on a biscuit style. That's pretty good.
All right, then. I think we're ready. You ready?
Huh? What'd you call me? Were you asking us or the crowd?
Asking them if they were ready to get their minds blown. Have you heard any yodeling this evening yet?
You about to.
Or something close to it?
I've been waiting for this all day. I'll just be honest with you.
One, two, three.
Well, along about around that time in Texas, way out west, I lost a friend and a pal, boys. I laid him down to rest. I went to mourn his grave, boys, it was sad. I knew down beneath that mound was the best time I ever had. Yodelay, hey, yodelay, oh, yodelay, yeah. Well, my best pal's an old paint horse, and now he's gone to rest. Lord, I lay him down beneath that mound in a Texas way out west. When the cactus bloomed o'er his grave and the coyotes cried, oh, well, I know he sleeps in a perfect peace beneath the Texas sky. Yodelay, hey, yodelay, oh, yodelay, Well, dear old town, it breaks my heart to leave you here alone. And now I go and ride the will always think of you, although you're dead and gone. Sing. Yodelay, yodelay, oh, yodelay.
This old town too long. Summer's almost gone now. The winter's coming on. I played around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on.
Well, Papa writes to Johnny, but Johnny can't come home. Johnny can't come home. No, Johnny can't come home. Papa writes to Johnny, but Johnny can't come home, for he's been on that chain gang too long. I played around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone now. The winter's coming on. I played around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on. Sheriff and the police, they're coming after me. Coming after me, boys, coming after me. High sheriff and the police, they're coming after me. And I feel like I've got to travel on. I played around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone now. The winter's coming on. I played around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on. I want to see my baby, I want to see her bad. I want to see her bad, boys, I want to see her bad. I want to see my baby, don't you know I want to see her bad. She's the best gal this poor boy's ever had. I played around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone now, the winter's coming on. I played around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on. This old town too long. Summer's almost gone now. The winter's coming on. I played around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on. Oh, I feel like I've got to travel on. I'm going back to the country, Lord, I can't pay the rent, for I'm not completely broke, but brother, I'm badly bent, I can't understand where my money went. Well, I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent.
good-looking girls, and that's where my money went. Yeah, I know just where it went. Well, I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. When I get back to the country, I'll be living in a tent. Ma and Pa will sure be mad about all the money I spent. Yeah, I know just where it went. Well, I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. Yeah, I know just where it went. Well, I ain't broke, but brother, I'm badly bent. Oh, thank you all so much. Looks like you've grown a little bit. Food must have been good. Oh, no, I didn't mean that at all. There's more people here. You did invite your friends. What did you say? You got smacked. Oh, keep that quiet.
You didn't have to tell everybody.
Well, I did. I was just talking to him. Yeah. Anyway.
The rest of them just listening in.
Yeah, something like that. Well, thank you all for coming back and inviting your friends like you said you was going to do. It is so good to see so many people. I have a good time every time we come to this part of the country. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You my kind of people. And I appreciate your all's hospitality very, very much. Yeah. Ever since I was introduced to tomato gravy or mater gravy, I realized, yeah, these are my kind of people. I can hang with them. It's always good to see Brandon's folks here and Dave Fox and his wife, and it's just nice to see
Bill
friendly
Johnston
faces.
and Alice.
Yeah,
We'll dedicate this show to all of those folks we just mentioned there.
Well, we'll just dedicate it to y'all. And everybody watching, yeah. That's what we're here for. Is it all right if we try a new song for you? Yeah, that's going to be on the new record. Yeah. It's a good Happy Killing song that Chris wrote out of his Happy Chris journal.
It didn't start out that way, actually. I wrote this with my good buddy Jeff Barbara, and I was up at his house one day, and we had this idea to write a love song because we don't write very many of those. And we got about halfway through it, and we said, let's kill her.
That's how it's done, folks, in bluegrass. At least this one wasn't, pretty polished stabs and, banks of the Ohio rounds. This one just old-fashioned choking. This is called I Hate Still Loving You. No tools necessary. Funny how that feeling comes around, even though the hands of time have held it down. It's still here, there's no denying. If I said different, I'd be lying. Sometimes I wonder where we'd be right now. Someone said that true love never dies. I can't seem to kill it. Lord knows that I'm right. I guess you'll always haunt my heart. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, I'm guilty, and I hate still loving you.
You still creep into my dreams at night, and I remember every word said in that fight. I let the devil take control when my hands went for your throat. I wish you could have kept your sin alive. Someone said that true love never dies. I can't seem to kill it. Lord knows that I've tried. I guess you'll always haunt my heart. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, I'm guilty, and I hate still loving you. Someone said that true love never dies. I can't seem to kill it. Lord knows that I've tried. I guess you'll always haunt my heart. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, I'm guilty, and I hate still loving you. Yeah, I'm guilty, and I hate still loving you.
Thank you all so very much. Yeah. Well, that went over better than we thought. We never did get it in rehearsals. Yeah. Told you. I got another good, happy song for you coming up here. This one was definitely wrote about banjo players for sure. It's called I Keep Calling, but She Won't Answer. If you've forgotten, that's Rusty Farrell over there on the banjo. Y'all give him a hand.
Smile for him again, Rusty.
Ain't he pretty?
Smile at them. Don't smile at me. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, another good depressing number. Any fella in here won't be honest and say he's always called a lady and she just won't pick up the phone. You know, you, sir, I believe you know what I'm talking about. That was a natural reaction from you. You can't fake that. Yeah, well, is that what you wrote this about, man?
Mine picked up the phone 20 years ago.
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
I saw the writing on the wall. I had to brace myself before the fall. You stay out a little later every night, and then one night you didn't come back home at all. Well, I keep calling, but she don't answer. Well, I keep searching, oh, everywhere. Well, I've been praying that she'd be staying, oh, she's found another lover, she's not there. And now it's lonely in our bed alone, just listening for the ringing of the phone. She's out there with another man, and the thought of them just cuts me to the bone. Well, I keep calling, but she don't answer. Well, I keep searching, oh, everywhere. Hey, I've been praying that she'd be staying. Well, she's found another lover, she's not there.
Chris West. keep searching, oh, everywhere. Well, I've been praying that she be staying, but she's found another lover, she's not there. Oh, she's found another lover, she's not there.
Thank you so much. Y'all seem to like that new one that we tried. How about another new one? That'd be all right with y'all. Well, I might as well. We swung and hit with one. We'll try it again.
It's not really a new song.
But yeah, any Seldom Seen fans out here? You're probably going to hate this, sir. No, we're big-time Seldom Seen fans, and so we decided on our new record for the first time in Blue Moon Rising's history to kind of pay homage to a band that we really respect and appreciate. So we decided to record a Seldom Seen song on the new record. We were kind of doing it live. This came together in Bill Johnston's living room. We were just jamming around, and it seemed to work, and Bill's shaking his head. What, you don't want credit for that? Alice pinched you again? Yeah.
He just doesn't remember it. That's the problem.
It's possible. No. This is Raised by the Railroad Line.
Big bitty sound of a southbound freight and the high-speed hum of a passenger train. There comes a part of the soul and the heart and the mind of a boy who's raised by the railroad line. The sound of the whistle at the crossing the road, and the tanks and the trucks and the tractors on the flat car load become a part of the soul and the heart and the mind of a boy who's raised by the railroad line. And the big brown penny that you lay on the rail and the wheels smash flat, and the glimpse of the ladies and the pictures of the men in their engineers' hats, and the brakeman waves from the red caboose. He's a part of the past, never quite turns loose. He's a part of the soul and the heart and the mind of a boy who's raised by the railroad line. Whistle at the crossing the road, and the tanks and the trucks and the tractors on the flat car load become a part of the soul and the heart and the mind of a boy who's raised by the railroad line. And the big brown penny that you lay on the rail and the wheels smash flat, and the glimpse of the ladies and the pictures of the men in their engineers' hats, and the brakeman waves from the red caboose. He's a part of the past, never quite turns loose. He's a part of the soul and the heart and the mind of a boy who's raised by the railroad line, by the boy who's raised by the railroad line.
Thank you all so much. Who's had a privilege to see our very first music video? That's here. Yeah, we call it a privilege. What about the second one? Yeah. The lesser known rendition of this song. Now, this is a terrific song that Brandon brought to the band early on, and we decided to record it. It's a Kevin Denny. Go ahead. You going to use your Peterson tuner?
I am.
Yeah.
That's pretty slick.
It's not my first time. Anyway.
I bet those notes come across really clear with your blue chip pick as well, don't they?
Especially on my Diodario string.
Peters and Tuners, Blue Chip Picks, Diodario Strings. Anyway, this is a Kevin Denny song, and Jamie Titchener co-wrote this, and a good haunting song. We had a few requests for it, one from a very special friend that we've met here, and he says he's going to be a future fan club member, so maybe we've made one fan since we've been here, and that's a plus, because it's really bad when they hate us. Yeah. Dinner and lunch plans is bad, and they start throwing batteries and whatnot up on the stage. And Rusty takes that stuff awful personal.
He takes it to the flea market's what he does.
Keeps him smiling. I'm pretty close, I promise.
Oh, you're good. But I'll go ahead and tell you who he is in case you forgot. But I'd say most of you here probably know him, and he probably owes you money. And if that's the case, I'm not contractually obligated to him at all. Contractually obligated is what I meant to say, but it came out more like You good, man? So. Save me. This is Brandon Bostic here on the guitar. Y'all give him a hand.
He's run out of words to say. He's making them up now. Show him that hat, Rusty.
Come on out here, Rusty. This is another thing.
I can't be serious now.
Man, that looks natural.
Was he in The Wizard of Oz or something?
Oh, you all had no idea what was getting ready to happen this evening. Rusty found a hat.
And now for something totally serious.
All right.
In my sitting window, I see people walking by. Clouds up in the sky, at the mercy of the wind. In my sitting window, I see the young boy on his bike. I always wave when he rides by. He pops a wheelie now and then. He reminds me of a lad I used to know so long. My sitting window, I see a couple in a moving van with some boxes in their hand. Guess that old house finally sold. They act just like two fools I knew back when. It takes me back again, and no one knows I'm here. No one knows my name. I lived in this house for years. I hide behind this pain. And this old rocking chair somehow became my tomb. And they wonder why it stays cold in this room. And no one knows I'm here, but no one knows my name. I lived in this house for years. Oh, I hide behind this pain. And this old rocking chair somehow became my tomb. And they wonder why it stays cold in this room. Sitting window, I still see that Union flag Feel that hot lead in my back, turn the snow red on the ground in my sitting window. I guess I'll always stay 18, and Clara's still the girl for me, but I never got to tell her so. And she hung Dixie as she watched him lay me down. And every evening I still hear those cannon sound. In my sitting window.
Brandon Bosnick, everybody. What about a good old standard bluegrass number? Anybody interested in a good old standard bluegrass number? Yeah. All right, then. What about a Bee Gees song? Now, this will give you a chance to talk about the Facebook thing. Go check out we did a music video for that out on Rural Rhythm Records, and that song there is on our CD, Strange New World. It's the one that's back there with no colors on it, no provocative women or devils or anything like that. Very low kill. We like to fly below the radar. Check us out at BlueMoonRisingBand.com and check us out on Facebook and everything else, right? What about a little Head Over Heels?
Yeah, man.
I'll go across the ocean if I don't lose my notion. I just got to forget you if I can. I'm feeling so blue, I don't know what to do, because I'm head over heels in love with you. All the nights are long and dreary, all I do is sit and worry. Just can't stand the thought of losing you. I'm feeling so blue, I don't know what to do, because I'm head over heels in love with you. Oh, I'd like to be forgiven, but this life ain't worth living if I have to sin and worry over you. I'm feeling so blue, I don't know what to do, because I'm head over heels in love with you. To do, because I'm head over heels in love with you.
Yeah, well, we got 2 fingers this time, not the one. Doing better. Every time you gain a finger, everything's doing better. So what I've always said.
Hey, everybody give our sound man a big hand. We hired him special for tonight.
Hey, he done a fine job.
Doing a fantastic job as usual.
Yeah. What a good Bill Monroe tune. Any Bill Monroe fans in here? Anybody know who he is? Yeah. Yeah, all right. No jokes. We're really going to do one. Down here. It is.
A little bit about it.
Yeah.
Up until recently, actually a lot of people still don't know it, there was words written to this song by a couple of bluegrass boys. Monroe asked a couple of them to write the words to it, and They just now surfaced, and there's only about 5 or 6 people that have ever heard them. And I was fortunate enough to be one. So don't say anything about it to anybody. Just
it's a good thing we're being aired streaming live on the internet.
I sure hope none of the 4 other people are watching this.
I'm sorry.
If they are, Brandon's moving back to Milton. He just got kicked out of Nashville.
That's almost like that movie, The Ring. Yeah. If you hear it, you live 7 days, or whatever. You listen to this song 7 days from now, you get a phone call.
So we're going to try it. Or maybe we should just skip to the next one.
No. You're excited, aren't you? Let's hear how excited you are. Come on, make a little noise. Yeah. A little Southern flavor for you.
All right, here we go. Blooming in the springtime, the smell of the sweet magnolia tree, church bells ringing on a Sunday morning, and a country boy down on his knees. Lord, I love that southern flavor, heart and soul and hospitality. I've tasted life this wide world over, but no place is where I'd rather be.
Thank you all so very much. That's Brandon Godman over there on the fiddle. Brandon Bostic on the mandolin. That's Chris West on the guitar. That's Rusty Farrell on the banjo. I'm Tony Mao. We're Blue Moon Rising. We got one more for you and we'll get out of here. This is the song that charted #1 for us and went to #4 in the BU. Thank you all so much.
I'm tired of you, you're tired of me. Let's put an end to this tragedy. Our love affair is dead and gone. It's time for me to be moving on. So clear the way, unlock the door, 'cause I can't stay here anymore. You've held me down for way too long. It's time for me to be moving on. I used to be a happy man. None of my friends can understand how I came to be so blue when they never had to live with you. So clear the way, unlock the door, 'cause I can't stay here anymore. You've held me down for way too long. It's time for me to be a moving on. It's time for me to be a moving on.
Thank you all so much. Have a good night.
Thank you all.
We'll see you all tomorrow, okay?
Blue
Thanks a
Moon
lot.
Rising. Did you enjoy that? Great job, guys. Thank y'all so much. Hey, somebody wants you there, Brandon.
You owe him money.
Oh, you owe him money, he said. He's the one you owed the money to. How about one more hand for Blue Moon Rising, guys? Thank y'all. Great job, guys. You having a good time out at the 9th Annual Carpenters Campers White Sands Music Fest? Y'all enjoying yourselves? Good. We appreciate that. We got one more band for you tonight making their way up here in just a second, and we'll be wrapping up the day, but we got a full day tomorrow, so looking forward to that, and I hope you all are excited. We got some great bands making their ways here tomorrow, and some flyers in the back with some schedules. If you forgot those, I've got one of these schedules here on my sheet. You've probably seen these little schedules floating around. You can see the lineup for tomorrow. Blue Moon Rising will be back at 2:30 and then again at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. So we're looking forward to that. Hey, I want to take just a second and recognize the staff here at the Opry House. A lot of folks work hard to put this event together. So from the kitchen staff to the folks in there that serve the concessions to the folks that lined you up to get your campsites ready, let's give them a nice round of applause for this weekend. They have certainly worked hard. They've certainly worked hard to line everything up, so we're excited y'all are having a good time with us, and looking forward to a great weekend ahead. I've already mentioned a few times the Classic Country Music Fest. We've got some flyers in the back. Pick those up on your way out tonight. And tomorrow morning, breakfast at I think it's at 7 o'clock. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Thank you. I didn't want to pigeonhole myself into getting here too early. 8 o'clock. That's right. So $5 breakfast, 8 o'clock in the morning. Y'all make your way in here, and I know y'all won't miss it. I wouldn't miss it. I'm gonna sneak in here at 7:50 and get mine. Well, these folks are making their way up here, gonna get the thing set up, and we'll be tuned up here in just a second. while we're waiting on them to get ready, I usually tell the story every weekend about our keyboard player, Derek. Over here, his mother-in-law, she got caught over Christmas. She's down on her luck, Keith, and Keith knows this story. She stole a can of peaches over there at the grocery outlet. And she got caught and said, Judge said, how many peaches was in the can there, Derek? And talked to his mother-in-law. She said, well, there were 6 peaches. He said, well, I'm going to give you 1 day in jail for every peach in the can there. And Derek stood up and said, Your Honor, said, yes, sir. Said, she also stole a can of peas. So you might want to check her out on that. That's what in-laws are for, though. Y'all, these are my friends, the Rowell family. They've been around a long time up here with us, 8 years as a band, and they've been here just about every year we've had the festival. And you can find them every week on the radio. Keith told me what the station is, 90.1 on Saturdays. What time do y'all get there, Keith? 8 o'clock? 7 o'clock.
Most of the time, 7:15.
7:15. You can find them on 90.1 FM on Saturday mornings, sometime around 7 o'clock. If y'all want to hear them again. And
Daddy eats a biscuit every Saturday morning.
Daddy eats a biscuit every Saturday morning. That's right. Y'all, these are my dear friends. Y'all make welcome from right here in Milton Pace area, the Rowell Family Band.
sunny day. My little gal left me, Lord, she went away. Now she's gone and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. Don't like my peaches, well, don't shake the tree. Stay out of my orchard, let the peaches be. Now she's gone and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. Mississippi River runs deep and wide, and I got a woman on the other side. Now she's gone, and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. Now she's gone, and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world.
Thank you. Well, it's good to be out here with you, and we appreciate y'all being out here. I tell you what, we appreciate what Sandy's done. We're going to bring the youngest one of the bunch up here now. Just one she wrote while she should have been studying in school there. These kids, you send them off to college and think you're doing a good thing by paying for the college, and they sitting in there writing songs or doing something, something they ain't supposed to. But we're going to let her do one that she wrote. The name of it's called Sweetwater Gal.
Sergeant Wellings didn't talk much when he went off to war. He was always writing letters, but nobody knew who for. Every night he sang the same song, though he never did say why. But it was the only time you'd see Sergeant Wellings break a smile. Won't you meet me in the moonlight where the sparkling waters flow? We'll dig our toes into the sand, sweet Adelaide. Put your right hand in my left as we stroll down Sweetwater Gap, and like the river, let our troubles flow away, sweet Adelaide. Two sets of footprints headed to a place we'll never know. Won't you meet me in the moonlight where the sparkling waters flow? We'll dig our toes into the sand, sweet Adelaide. And put your right hand in my left as we stroll down Sweetwater Gap. And like the river, let our troubles flow away. Sweet Adelaide.
Thank you. We're going to speed it up now and let them do a no instrumental now.
While we are living in this world of care, many are burdens that we have to bear. But there's a prayer bill at the Lord's right hand. Give it a ring and He will understand. Prayer bells of heaven, oh how sweetly they ring, bearing my message unto Jesus our King. When you are burdened down with trouble and care, ring it on and on, and God will answer your prayer. Children to the flames were thrown because a mortal king they would not own. God then delivered and the king then song. Prayer bells of heaven beats a man-made law. Prayer bells of heaven, oh how my message unto Jesus our King. When you are burdened down with trouble and care, bring it on and on, that God will answer your prayer. When Paul and Silas were thrown in jail, they did not worry who would go their bell, but on the prayer bills they began to ring. All fell the stocks and they began to sing. Prayer bells of heaven, oh how sweetly they ring, bearing my message unto Jesus our King. When you are burdened down with trouble and care, bring it on and on, that God will answer your prayer. Bring it on and on, that God will answer your prayer. Thank you. Well, it's good to be out here at the Farmer's Opera. I tell you what, playing the mandolin over here. Let me introduce us real quick. This is my oldest girl, Deanna Lambeth, playing the mandolin. Yeah. How old is she? Not as old as me. They couldn't have told that, Deanna. No, she's 25 years old. Yeah, yeah. She's. I remember when all these youngins and Brandon, the one that played before. I remember when they were little old babies like that. That's right. They were. But playing the guitar here beside her is her husband, Mitch Lambeth. And we're gonna let the fiddle player do another one that she wrote now.
I'm just the fiddle player.
The fiddle player.
I'm glad he finally got something right.
Got something right. Anyway,
I'll tell about this.
This is my youngest girl, Kayla Hamill.
How old am I? Well, I told somebody the other day I was 21, but I'm 22. So I'm 22. This is a song. We went down the homeless shelter, and that's where we found Mitch. And Deanna always had a soft spot in her heart for Mitch, and so he took a shower and come join the band. But, so we like to call this song Mitch's Story. I was born down in the mountains where it snows most all the time, and my mother, rest her soul, did her best with all nine. And I soon met my true love, and we vowed to never stray. But some promises get broken, even her memory fades away. Well,
she drives a big Cadillac. Poor girl, she does the same. My girl, she drives a Model T Ford, but she gets there just the same. She'd be coming round the mountain, charming Betsy. She'd be coming round the mountain, Corley, poor thing. If I ever see you again, good girl, remember me. Rich girl, she wears some expensive perfume. Poor girl, she does the same. My girl don't wear no perfume at all, but she smells all just the same. She'd be coming round the mountain, charming Betsy. She'd be coming round the mountain, Corley, poor thing. If I ever see you again, good girl, remember me. Rich girl, she lives in a big brick house. Poor girl, she does the same. My girl, she lives in the county jail. It's a brick house just the same. She'll be coming round the mountain, charming Betsy. She'll be coming round the mountain, Corley, poor thing. If I ever see you again, good girl, remember me. If I ever see you again, good girl, remember me. If I ever see you again, good girl, remember me. I was fixing to do that. You always say the best to last.
Hey, thank you. I wanted to say, first time in the history of this festival, this morning there was 2 big pans of them biscuits left. Nobody would eat them. One fella come around the corner there. He said, I found a toenail in my biscuit. Keith helps me make them biscuits. But Jeremy, my son up here, you saw him earlier. He's been the MC all day. He's the guitar player in the sawmill band, and I play the steel guitar in the sawmill band. And the lady asked me earlier, music run in my family. I said, it sure does. In fact, we had famous musicians in our family back 400 years ago over in England. We had an Uncle Sir John, who was a world-famous bluegrass player then, before America was formed. In fact, he blowed the bagpipes in the bluegrass band at the Queen's house over there. And he was something, I'm telling you, he was the best bagpipe bluegrass player ever been. He was big. One day a friend of his called him, just a short story about Uncle John. His friend called him and said, John, my mama's died. He said her last dying request was, would you play the bagpipes at her funeral? And John said, well, if your mama wanted that, that's an honor to me. I'd be glad to do it. He said, okay. Said, they're going to bury her Sunday about 2 o'clock up on the old home place if you'd come on. John said, yeah. So Sunday, he got all armed up and he got ready and dressed up and he headed off up there. And he got almost there and he said, doggone, this has been a long time since I was up here at the old home place. And he took a left and it was wrong. He took a right and it was wrong. And he kept hunting. He went up a hill and over a mountain. He said, dang, I'm late. I'm getting trouble. This is bad news. And he got real late and he kept looking directly. He come up on it. He said, there it is. But it was all over. 2 fellers was covering the whole mess up. And He said, daggone it. So he pulled up here and got out of his car. He said, well, I told him I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it anyway. So he got out and he said, hold up, fellas, y'all hold up a minute. I got something I got to do. So he got them bagpipes out of the trunk and armed them all up and got him a deep breath. And he went to blowing, and he blowed and tooted and snorted and carried on down there, stomped up a plum dust. But he forevermore blowed them bagpipes because he told him he was going to. So when he got through, he was give clean out of breath. So he went over there and put him in the trunk, got in his car, and just drove off. Them two old boys over there, one of them propped up on the shovel. He looked at the other one. He said, I ain't ever seen such a carrying on over a septic tank in my life. And that was old Uncle John. That's the story back there. But I want to tell you, sure enough, Keith remembers all these girls when they were little bitty babies. And I remember Keith when he was a little bitty baby. Bad news there. Y'all give them a round of applause. It's a great group right here.
That sort of. I was wondering what Sandy was talking to us last night. Me and a bunch of old guys played last night. Y'all that were here, and in that story that Sandy just brought back something to me. Well, it happens to be, and we all got together and decided we would go ahead and do it. We got all the funds up last night, but one of them is going to Scotland. And Sandy said, of course, Sandy plays a steel guitar. He does a fine job, y'all that knows and heard him. Heck, don't he do a good job? Anyway, we got the funds, everything up, and Roger is going to Scotland, and he's going. Sandy said he wanted one of them kilts that they wear to start playing on that steel guitar. And we actually got the funds up, and Roger's going to bring him back a kilt where he can start playing. He said, Keith, there's nobody in Shamuckle has ever done that before. And I said, I know it, Sandy. And I talked to Jeremy about it, because Jeremy, his son's in the band. And he said, listen, he said, if y'all don't mind, if y'all could come up with a few more funds and get a few more of them bobby pins in front, because he's going to be sitting out front after. If you ever thought about that? But anyway, because he said, if y'all don't, he said they're going to get 2 shows for the price of 1 when Sandy sits down. But I know why Sandy said that last night, too. He just... But we're going to let Miss get her out here. Do one now called I Am the Man.
My mom would like me to apologize for anything my father says past his bedtime.
They took me up the hill, Thomas, I am the man. They made me bear a cross, Thomas, I am the man. Well, I am the man, Thomas, I am the man. Look at these nail scars here in my hand. They nailed me to a tree, Thomas, I am the man. I died on the cross, Thomas, I am the man. Well, I am the man, Thomas, I am the man. Look at these nail scars here in my hand. They laid me in the tomb, Thomas, I am the man. But in 3 days arose, Thomas, I am the man. Well, I am the man, Thomas, I am the man. Look at these nail scars here in my hand. Look at these nail scars here in my hand.
Thank you. I Am the Man, Thomas. We're going to try one now if I can remember the words to it. I like it. It's a good song.
Huh? Well, Mr. Keith ain't gonna say this, but I'm gonna get up here and talk a little bit.
Oh no.
He's having to be on his extra good behavior tonight. He's got eyes watching him tonight, and they're not in this room. So we'd like to take this time to say hey to his mom and daddy. They're watching us via the internet, and if Papa's not asleep, that's right. I know Miss Gladys is watching. So, and their nanny's watching too. Miss Carol, tell you howdy too. I know you awake. You a night owl. So, that reminds you that if y'all got somebody at home wants to see this, just tell them to go to farmersopry.com and they're streaming it live on the internet. So take a look at it. And that's a whole lot better because if you don't like something you hear, you just shut it off,
The bass player. Yeah, oh yeah, we got to introduce the bass player. She's what? She's the producer of the group, y'all. That's my wife, Charlene Rowell. And I'm Keith Rowell, and we're glad to be here with y'all. We're going to do one now. The name of it's called Love of the Mountain.
We apologize for anything we might say past our bedtime.
Past our bedtime? Two trees on a hillside of a mountain, always looking upward toward the sky. Remind me of my mama and my papa, who lived there 80 years before they died. Now the bright moon shining in the valley, no wagon leans against a stack of hay. Two grays on a hillside by the cabin, my mom and dad are resting there today. The green wood of the old fireplace, the snow around the redbud tree. You used to remind me of Mama and Papa, who lived there 80 years before they died. Now the bright moon shining in the valley, no wagon leans against a stack of hay. Two grays on a hillside by the cabin, my mom and dad resting there today. Papa used to talk about the good old days when him and Mom first settled there. They talked about the love of the mountain that he and Mom shared together there. Now the bright moon shining in the valley, no wagon leans against a stack of hay. Two grays on a hillside by the cabin, my mom and dad resting there today. My mom and dad resting there today. Thank you. We're going to let Kayla sing one we like to do now. The name of this one we're going to do is called Greener Pastures.
I'll lay down greener pastures, and I'll rise up higher ground. I'll go home across that river. When my journey's over, I will lay me down. When this world is far behind me, and I see no more to roam, I'll lay down greener pastures. I can hear the angels calling me home. I'll lay down a greener pasture.
I thought about it. I had a good friend there that passed away a while back, and he anyway, his wife thought a lot about him, and so she wrote a big old article about him and all in the paper there, and
we appreciate that sound man, and anytime you want to turn it down, you can.
What? I wasn't through with my story yet, though. Wait just a minute. But anyway. Mr. Goldberg there, I tell you, he was a good fella there, and his wife thought a lot about him, really did and all. So anyway, she wrote a big old article about him there, and it was a nice one. So she went to the paper to get, print it for him since he'd passed away, and she looked at that thing and said, well, Ms. Goldberg said that's going to be $625. He said, well, I thought it was free when something like this happened. She said, the paper people said, no, just the first 5 words. He said, well, just scrap that and say, Mr. Goldberg dead, Buick for sale. But anyway, we're going to do one now, an old gospel song we like to do. The name of it's called Crying Holy Unto the Lord.
Better start playing. Mama's getting sassy. Ain't no telling what happens when Mama gets sassy. Because you know what they say, if Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. So we gonna play for y'all now.
Well, Moses could. Yeah. Lord, I ain't no stranger now. Lord, I ain't no stranger now. I've been introduced to the Father and the Son. Lord, I ain't no stranger now. Crying holy unto the Lord, to the holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord. Well, if I could, I surely would stand on that rock, that solid rock where Moses stood. Rock cried out, no hiding place, crying holy unto the Lord, to the holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord. Well, if I could, I surely would stand on that rock, solid rock where Moses stood. Solid rock where Moses stood. Stand on that rock, solid rock where Moses stood. Thank you. Crying holy. We're going to let Kayla sing one we like to do now. The name of this one we're going to do is called The Old Gospel Ship.
My happiness is bring, and that is why I sing. For
What's that? Oh, yeah, we're going to sing y'all a little bit now. Kayla wants to sing y'all. Y'all had meatloaf, you said, tonight, and what was that other thing? It was stringy, I know that.
Real stringy.
It's okay, well, we'll just go ahead and sing a little bit about it tonight. Butt roast, okay, I'm sure that we're going to sing about it. My family's all hungry and my dog needs a bone. Ain't got a job and I'm on my way home. It's an hour at midnight, day to my delight. 5 pounds of possum in my headlight tonight. Well, 5 pounds of possum in my headlight tonight. If I can run him over, everything's gonna be alright. We'll make some possum gravy. Ooh, what a sight! 5 pounds possum in my headlight tonight. Won't have killed no chickens, won't have to no can. Just a little closer, I have him in my hand. Those red eyes shining with my lights on bright. 5 pounds of possum in my headlight tonight. Well, 5 pounds of possum in my headlight tonight. If I can run him over, everything's gonna be alright. We'll make some possum gravy. Ooh, what a sight! 5 pounds possum in my headlight tonight. Well, ain't no roasted turkey and it ain't no country ham. We can have that possum right in our frying pan. If Charlene floors that Buick, aims that thing just right, we'll have 5 pounds of possum on our table tonight. Well, 5 pound possum in my headlight tonight. If I can run him over, everything's gonna be alright. We'll make some possum gravy. Ooh, what a sight! 5 pound possum in my headlight tonight. 5 pound possum in my headlight tonight. How many more we got? Anybody? Let her sing one, okay? Hey, do 9 pound hammer. Do 9 pound hammer. Julianne. Hey, do Julianne. Do Julianne. 9 pound. 9 pound. Come on. 9 pound.
My sister's in quarantine right now. We're not letting her breathe on us, so we ain't gonna let her sing. She's sick.
This 9 pound hammer is a little too heavy, buddy, for my size. Buddy, for my size. Well, roll on, buddy.
Roll on, buddy.
Let's roll too slow.
Let's roll too slow.
How can I roll?
How can I roll when the wheels don't roll?
way to Harlan. It's a long way to Hazard. Just to get a little room. Just to get a little room. Well, roll on, buddy. Roll on, buddy. Don't you roll so slow. Just roll too slow. How can I roll? How can I roll when the wheels don't roll? When I'm long gone, you can write my tombstone. Out of number 9 coal. Out of number 9 coal. Well, roll on, buddy. Roll on, buddy. Don't you roll so slow. Don't you roll too slow. Well, how can I roll? How can I roll when the wheels don't roll? Well, roll on, buddy. Roll on, buddy. Don't you roll so slow. Don't you roll too slow. How can I roll? How can I roll when the wheels don't roll? Well, we've really enjoyed being up here tonight. Please excuse us. We might not know what we said tomorrow, you know. Like we usually get the mother-in-law in bed by 7 o'clock, and when she's thrown off, we're thrown off, you know. So we liable to just say and do anything up here. So we just go ahead and apologize up front for whatever. But we have enjoyed being here. We appreciate Mr. Sandy having us back this year, and we always enjoy coming here and get to see people we don't get to see every day. So good to see y'all, and look forward to the good eating and the good music this weekend. So we're going to do a song about a train right now, and we're going to pull Kayla up here and let her fiddle one off. And it's called A Little Orange Blossom Special.
Well, I hear the trains are coming, and it's rolling down the road, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in full of presents, and time keeps dragging on.
Yeah.
Thank you all very much.
One more round of applause for the Rowell Bluegrass Band. Thank you, Rowell family. Thank you, Keith. What a great show. What a great day here at the Opry House. Thank you all for coming out here. Yeah, thank you so much. You guys have a safe drive home. Those of you that are leaving, those of you that are staying, y'all be careful getting back to your campers. We'll see y'all at breakfast in the morning to start all this all over again. Those of y'all that want to see Keith mixing them biscuits up, you can meet me about 6 o'clock in the morning. He can show you something right there. God bless you. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the morning.
The judge gave his decision and he said that I'd be free. So you'll spend a lifetime without me. Don't tell me you love me when you know it ain't true. I'm tired of the cheating and the things that you do. Don't tell me you're sorry when you know it's a lie. Just pack your bags and hit the road, don't even say goodbye. There's a long black train awaiting just to take it down the line. To a prison full of broken hearts, that's where you do your time. You're in my past, I'm free, last I'm starting to do. Stay in your cell where lonesome dwells, say hello to the blues. Don't tell me you love me when you know it ain't true. I'm tired of the cheating and the things that you do. Don't tell me you're sorry when you know it's a lie. Just pack your bags and hit the road, don't even say goodbye. Don't tell me you love me when you know it ain't true. I'm tired of the cheating and the things that you do. Don't tell me you're sorry when you know it's a lie. Just pack your bags and hit the road, don't even say goodbye. Just pack your bags and hit the road, don't even say goodbye. Taken. When I look into your eyes, I see my life. And for the first time, and I forget to take a breath. So overwhelmed, so completely shaken. I'm taken. When you kiss my face, the world just falls away. And I feel so safe lying in your arms. In the dark, my sleeping heart awakens. I'm taken. You get to me someplace deep inside. You run to me. There's nowhere left to hide, and I lose me. Somewhere in the two of us, nothing but our sweet love. And I taken with all of you, and I can't help myself. I can't imagine love with anybody else. In my heart, since you found your way, I'm taken. You get to me, someplace deep inside. You run to me. There's nowhere left to hide, and I lose me. Somewhere in the two of us, there's nothing but our sweet love, and taken. I'm taken. I'm taken. Everything I ever wanted, all that my heart could hope to possess, filling my every waking moment with contentment and happiness. In the evening, he'd be waiting. I would go there, anticipating. In the garden, past the fountain, near the weeping willow tree, by the ivy covered arbor, my one and true love waits for me. As time passed, as it's inclined to, more and more I sensed a change. Subtle hints and indications, the torch I carried was all in vain. And so I said, before you leave me, for old time's sake, will you meet me in the garden, past the fountain, near the weeping willow tree, by the ivy covered arbor, my one and true love waits for me. First I begged him, then I pleaded. Sadly it was all to no avail. Then I reached inside my pocket. What happened next I can never tell. He's there still though no one knows it. Underneath a bed of roses, in the garden, past the fountain, near the weeping willow tree, by the ivy covered arbor, my one and true love waits for me. In the garden, past the fountain, so